That must be a big issue.
If you're chronically ill, it might not work. You can't activate the T4, you will be suffering. The only option is taking synthetic T3.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Kidney Coach YouTube channel. I am blessed to be joined again today by Dr. Morgan Camp. Dr. Morgan Camp is an integrative practitioner, has been practicing for well more than 20 years. He's an absolute gift to the world in his ability to help support people through really complex conditions and diseases. So I think I might just hand it over to you, Dr. Camp, and we'll get into it. So dive into that for me, because that must be a big issue then, because people are thinking then it's not thyroid, or they just everything's been missed.
Yeah, so they got those symptoms we just talked about. They go to the doctor, gives them a treatment. Oh, that didn't help. Well, why? Number one, you've just taking T4, which we just talked about. The levothyroxine has different trade names, Thyroid, or other names. But there's a couple of things. One, that's the inactive version. So your body has to convert it to active version to work. Well, in laboratory animals, that works, or in healthy humans, that works. If you're chronically ill, it might not work. Why? Because your cells aren't working. It doesn't work if you're missing iodine. It doesn't work if you have a lot of heavy metals. It doesn't work if you don't have selenium. It doesn't work. Yeah. And it doesn't work if you have a lot of inflammation necessarily. And there's probably other reasons which I'm forgetting now too, but it's a lot of people who fit in that category. So one, either you can't activate the T4 to the active form of T3, or you're not getting enough of the T4. So how do you know the difference? Well, you do the free T4 and the free T3 in your blood test. And if your free T4 was really low and you took T4 and it goes up and the T3 didn't change at all, then you're not converting it. And if the T4 didn't go up high enough into that upper, like 50th, 75th upper percentile there, then you're just not getting enough. Other issue. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say really good tips for people that are on this stuff, just to know. So yeah, keep going.
Yeah, and these are things I see all day long. And these are from endocrinologists. These aren't just like average doctor. I mean, these are like people who you would think would know better. And the other thing you can have is you can convert the T4 into that reverse T3. And then the reverse T3 actually blocks the T3 receptor. So that's rarely checked. I mean, I see 1 out of 100 or 1 out of 1,000 patients referred to me who someone's ever checked that level on.
Yeah.
Right. So you could have everything else in your life perfect. And if that reverse T3 is elevated, you will be suffering. And you will not know why. Yeah.
No, really good tips.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add about, because that was really good coverage for people that may have thought about that and what tests to get. Anything else you want to say about the thyroid? And otherwise, let's move on to the adrenals.
It's always, if you're not feeling resolution of your symptoms on T4, it's wise to try a desiccated animal-based thyroid. If you have high reverse T3, the only option is taking synthetic T3. Do not take, I haven't seen good results ever taking a T4 or an animal-based T4, T3. And it's very simple. If you take a T4, it will make more reverse T3. So you have to take T3 only to block that conversion and clear it out of your system. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's most of my tips and pearls on the thyroid. Yeah.
No, they're brilliant. Yeah, so again, thank you for your time and sharing your wisdom. It's always amazing and greatly appreciated, and just how you can put complex things together and bring it back, and really looking at treating someone as a whole, and looking at all of this and putting this all together, moving pieces with the human body is really amazing. So thank you. If you want to get notified anytime we put up new videos, Dr. Camp and I are going to do definitely some more. Make sure you hit subscribe. If you want to know more about what we do, head to www.kidneycoach.com. You can also find us on Facebook/Kidney Coach. Thank you for being part of our community. We hope you found this useful, and we hope now that a lot of you will go out and get your hormones tested every year. We highly recommend it. Until next time, thanks again. Thank you, Dr. Camp. Bye.